The war in Sudan that began a year ago between the country's military and the notorious Rapid Support Forces, the paramilitary, marks 1 year today. Now, the war in the African country has killed thousands and forced 8 million people to flee their homes to safer areas inside Sudan or to neighboring countries. But the precarious conditions and lack of aid is pushing Sudan to the edge of famine. Take a look at our next report.
Mohammed Ismail fled the war in Sudan for Egypt. In his new life in Giza, Ismail relies on a monthly salary of about $100 from a paper factory to put food in the mouths of his 5 children. But he says it's more important for his family to be safe.
We are not looking at the economic situation right now. We're more concerned with the safety aspect. My children now, one of them is named Saleh. He still sleeps with me until now, because the sounds of bangs and explosions scare him. He still wakes up scared at night, unless he sleeps next to me.
A year of war between Sudan's army and the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces has driven more than 8.5 million people from their homes. It is the world's largest displacement crisis, which has uprooted families multiple times and pushed millions into extreme hunger. Some of the displaced, like Mohammed Ismail, have escaped Sudan to neighbouring countries with economic and security problems of their own. Others are internally displaced. Tens of thousands have sought shelter under the protection of the army at displacement centres in the Red Sea city of Port Sudan. Mashar Ali is a mother of 3 from the capital, Khartoum.
Displacement is a very harsh experience. You cannot imagine that one day you will be living like this, from your home with a room and a private life to another new place where you sleep on the floor, waiting for relief and anything to eat. You think you were in a dream when you think about this life. Up until this moment, which is almost a year now, it feels like we're in a dream. Is this reality? Is this how our reality would look like? It is very difficult.
Sudan's war erupted on April 15, 2023, over a planned political transition under which the army and the RSF were competing to protect their interests. Fighting tore through the capital and unleashed waves of ethnically driven violence in the western region of Darfur. Thousands of civilians have been killed, although death toll estimates are highly uncertain, and both sides have been accused of committing war crimes. The United States on Sunday will announce an additional $100 million in aid to support the conflict in Sudan, according to a statement seen by Reuters. Washington's announcement of further assistance comes ahead of a humanitarian conference in France on April 15th. The US has urged partners around the world to put greater priority on the conflict in Sudan and step up with further funding at the conference.